folks. We have a warship to finish. Hopefully we can do that today. Maybe? In Kanuki Base. It's been a little bit. As you can tell, I think the base is still here. Should probably go upstairs and get some health back. Oh, more beds. Hello, Kagar. Well, I did just get up, so. Ah, okay. So you wanted to be Nanajoshi then. Also, congrats on getting started streaming. Hope you're having a great time. Okay. Let's go over here. So check what's going on. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, let's head upstairs and let's go see how far the various welding systems have taken the ship we were working on. And did I see that right? Yeah, Code's on. So Code's been lurking about doing things. Oh. See, this bug is still around. Guess I should probably poke this. Let's see here. Do I have a drill on me? Tools. Tools. Oh, I don't have a drill on me. Yeah, I don't have a drill on me. Okay, cool. Let's try this, and let's dump all of these things away. Drill. Well, it's not a drill. That's a drill. Character tools, drill. This trick is not working because this doesn't actually exist. Cool. Refreshing. There we go, that's probably positive. Resync all of those things probably caused a whole bunch of lag for folks. Oh, look, it's still here. Cool. All right, well, that's fine. All right, I should get into voice because there are humans in the voice. I drag the humans in here. The humans are here now.
Human is a strong word.
It is a strong word. Yes, it's true. Ah, look at that. Fixed itself.
Hello.
Wonderful. Hello. Oh, I see. Code has been very busy.
Indeed.
Okay, then. That's fun. Okay, let me go get rid of this drill, because I don't need this. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright, let's go look at how far we made it with my ship. Looks like it's been painted.
I clean the rust off every time I'm on, but we should take it to Spades at some point and give it a proper paint job.
Yes. All over here. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of updates. This whole scaffolding thing is new. What's going on here?
I got tired of running away to charge.
I see that. Oh, and someone's worked on the top. Excellent. Ah, look at this nice replication of the setup underneath. That's very nice. Me likey. Oh yeah, a good spot for the radar. I like this.
It hurts me, but I'm trying to do asymmetry.
It's. Have you seen that the whole setup is asymmetric and it's kind of working?
Yes. I have seen what you've done. It is Exhibit A in my murder trial.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see. Yep. Good thruster placements. Good.
Sadly, I won't be a witness because I'm on the moon.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Do you
we'll
need
come
pickup?
visit you.
Yeah, since you left me there.
I'll go
Okay,
take the plan
well.
B.
I need to build out... I need to finish building out a few more pieces on this thing, but it's pretty close. I see we've even made the hangar even bigger.
That happened between, like, yesterday and today.
Code's been busy. Code's been very busy.
I walked over there this morning, I'm like, oh, it must not have loaded. Oh, no, wait, it's just not there anymore.
Yeah, it's just not the same. It's just different. It's even
Before
bigger.
before he had finished that door there, he had cut out
Yeah.
what was in front of it, and I came out the door, just fell down and went, oh, now I'm stuck here. I live in this hole now. I can't get out.
Yeah. Yeah, this is even bigger. I actually don't mind this like hangar trough kind of thing that's going on. That's kind of fun. And there's a staircase now. What is this? Look at all these things.
Stairs are too fancy. I can't
know,
pay the
right?
property tax anymore.
A concrete ramp is not good enough.
Nope, not good enough. Need stairs.
Yeah, but how can I use my skateboard on the stairs?
It's true.
Use the railing.
Okay, all right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do to finish up this side of this ship. Actually, not just this side, both sides of this ship. And then we can get going. Did you see the addition of the gyro boosters and the blocks for them?
I know they are a thing.
So, cool thing about them, and I mean this both from a actual functionality perspective and from a here's a strong block you can drop into a space and it'll still do the things you want it to do. These large gyro boosters, they apply to regular gyros, so they amplify the work of regular gyros, but not Prototech ones. But their base config also includes 1,000 steel plates. So gyro armor is still a thing. Yes. So I was like, oh, okay, let's just run with that.
That'll make moving the mothership feasible.
Yes. Well, there's also the 3x3 large gyro and its boosters. Because if you look at that gyro, so a regular gyro has, let's see, hang on, I've got them in my hotbar here somewhere. A regular gyro is, let's see here. Torque, 33.6 meganewtons per meter. That's a regular gyro. If I scroll and I go to the large gyro, 1 giganewton per meter. So the 3x3 gyro is massive and it can be upgraded. And the large gyro, the large gyro upgrade module, which is this massive 3x1x3 block, is 140% bonus. You can fit 4 of them, I think. 4, maybe more, maybe 6. No, at least 4 on a large gyro. So there's a lot going on there. see someone also started doing up the interior of the ship. Very nice.
What I could.
Yeah, it looks good. And you got the gist of what I was trying to do, which is also good. And there's a survival kit in here now. Look at this.
I hope you like the floor survival kit.
The floor survival kit's actually a good choice.
I kept falling down the hole, and I didn't know what to put there. And like, it's conveyored. I might as well slide because we didn't have one. And I was doing like last minute checks, like, what is it we are missing? Oh, the most important thing, the survival kit.
Yep. The survival kit. Shield controller, vents, the door is working. Look at all this. Look at the CIC. Reinforced CIC. Excellent. It's very close to the top of the ship, though.
Can't go much taller with the roof.
Yeah. Well, actually, as far as roof goes, that's not terrible. It's still placed another whole layer of armor over top of it. It's not a bad deal. Okay, now I need to figure out how I'm going to fit the rest of the top of this ship. And how I'm going to set up the side over here to be very, very stonk. Because anybody's wondering, that's what we're doing today. We're finishing this ship, and then we're going to go take it for a test drive. At least that's what I'm doing. Alien's going to go play bus.
Gotta go pick up the milk and cigarettes for Calgar.
Yep. Steel plates. Test drive or crash. I mean, it's heavy enough that I wonder if it will crash on its own.
Probably.
There's a lot of heavy armor on this thing. There's more heavy armor on this thing than there is on Double Limit Twist.
You might have more heavy armor than Plan C at this point. Definitely more than Plan B.
I wonder... So, Double Limit Twist has how many downward-facing thrusters? 6, right?
4 or 6.
I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. But they're all the small ones. What are these called?
Pandoras or Avalons, I believe.
Yeah. So, we look that up.
I think we could upgrade those to Morgans.
Epstein. I think those are, yeah, those are Avalons. So Avalons have, those are 10 meganewtons each. And I have 2 Monroes on the bottom. So there's 60 meganewtons of thrust on the Double Lemon Twist. And it's meant to lift. It's supposed to be heavy lift. It's meant to lift 2 large cargo containers full of stuff. Mm-hmm. And this is not. This is just meant to carry itself. And we have 2 Monroes. So we have 48 meganewtons of lifting thrust just in the Epsteins. Plus the silversmith, I think, that I've got in the back.
Yeah, you went with the silversmith?
Yeah, I think I went with it. No, actually, sorry, it's a Tachi.
Oh.
Tachi was tougher than a silversmith.
Silversmith isn't actually that good. It's supposed to be stealthier than thrust-wise. But it's just such a nicer shape. It's a 5x5x5 instead of 5x5x7.
Yeah, the Tachi is the longer one. And I remember correctly, the Tachi is 62 meganewtons. And it has an integrity of 212,000. Whereas the silversmith... Silversmith's a little bit bigger. It has slightly less integrity at 207,000, but it has a higher force. It's 73 meganewtons instead of 60 something.
Kalgar, I'm making the jump.
Roger.
Okay. Results achieved in the past have no guarantee for the future. Yeah. We have a statistical, we have a rounding error worth of successes. Okay. Heavy armor blocks there. More reinforcements there. I'm realizing I don't have a lot of conveying up to the top of this ship.
Yes. I think there's some points in the bow.
Yeah, there's also a lot of conveyors on the left side, the port side. There's also a reactor down here that has a port on it that I might use. And there's some more stuff in the bow. Okay, so I should go with my plan. I should stick a couple of conveyors going up, and I was hoping to put some PD in the bow. They'll get shot to pieces very quickly, but something in there. And I have to seal up these walkways and things that I've put in. And put in more of these missiles.
I was wondering if you were going to put more in.
Oh yeah, I am definitely putting more in. The missile spam on this thing is going to be absurd.
I think you got enough already.
Nah. This thing fires ridiculous numbers of flechette missiles. It's going to fire even more ridiculous numbers of flechette missiles.
But what's its name going to be?
I have no idea yet. It also has 2 torpedo launchers. And the torpedoes in this mod pack are scary.
Coming into orbit?
Oh, this isn't as reinforced as I'd like it to be. Oh, okay. Time to reinforce it.
In the pattern you have, you put those armor plates basically one out from where you have them now.
Oh, yes, I do have them there. You're right. But if I put them there...
they get shot instead of the armor.
Yeah. I'm also trying to decide if I should put something... If I should do, like, half blocks in front of it. So I can replicate this pattern. That might be okay.
If you do right where you're looking to put that wedge there, you could put an atlas. Change the converter into a 4-way behind it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Put an atlas there. And then
Do
stick...
you overshoot the base?
No, I always come down in the cliff, or inside the pit, and then I swing down over the base.
Now, from jump point wise, it showed incoming jump, and it's showing you coming from the opposite side of the.
Interesting.
Well, that's fun.
Maybe the portal moved.
No. Do we have a ship called the Cookie Cutter? Could be. I have a naming convention that we try to stick to, or I try to stick to.
Oh, I see Rev's warship.
Is it? Oh, it's at the moon
Yeah.
base?
Yep.
He has a Factorum warship.
Fun.
Yeah, I shut it down with my shuttle.
Nice.
Nice. It's not a good sign for that warship.
Yes, if a small grid can shoot it down.
I do have a letters and numbers theme, Helios, but that's actually not the thing. Most of the ships that we fly for Skoka, we call Skokas something. They're usually like Skoka's Hope or Skoka's something else. Nana Joshi, where should you build your ship? How
Calgar,
big
is it just you, or are you bringing a ship?
I don't know. Do you want me to bring something? Or
It's up to you. I just need to know if I'm going to drop my shield or not.
just me, I guess.
Okay, come on in.
Wide and long. You might want to go
Do
to
you
the
have
moon
numbers?
base. Unless you got, yeah, I don't know if you have numbers, but I don't think it's going to fit in the hangar. What block is this?
Seated.
Roger.
Oh, right. Crazy. This is why this block is wrong. It's fine. This one? This one. Yes, there we go.
Jumping?
Hello, code. You didn't even realize. What is this code? Come on. It's Sunday. I should put more reinforcement here as well. Okay, so more missiles there. More tubes. I've only seen these ones. Let's see, what else have you changed? That's about it. The hangar looks good. I like the bigger hangar. The bigger hangar.
We just need more docking ports for ships in here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, me like. I realize I'm building a brick again, by the way.
I tried.
I know you tried. I tried too. I tried to add a whole bunch of different angles.
This is why I recommend building it in creative, so you can really work on the shape.
I mean, it's gonna be an asymmetric weirdness anyways.
Depending on what you do on the bow, there's a lot of space that we could round.
Yes.
Just depends on how many batteries you want to shove in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shove some more batteries toward the back. I need to seal up the hydrogen tanks. and get some more PD around the outside of this ship. Other stuff was just infrastructure, airtighting corridors and stairwells. Plan to extend it out to that missing walls with side bays for ship parking. Nice. Is there anything planned up in the... Are you going to use your hidey hole alien for anything?
Yeah, that's where I'm keeping the plan B for now.
Oh, in here? Okay.
Yes, although there is room, I think, to fit maybe the lemon twist next to me while I'm in there.
That's okay, because Lemon Twist's inside the shield and is on the docking tower, so...
But, we're adding 3 new large grid ships.
Yes. I did wonder if maybe I should just move, because now that this ship is technically flight capable, I wonder if I should just move it up to the docking tower and park it there, and then finish it up there.
What will we put in the hole?
I don't know. If we're down here, if the hangar is big enough, we could start building Nona's ship in here.
He said 50 long, 50 wide. There's no way.
Yeah, it's 35 something in the hangar opening, so it's not going to fit in there.
Yeah, should build that on the moon base.
Yeah, you're probably better off building that in the moon base than Joshi. We're also already going to have a number of ships to go, so yours is probably going to be one of the last ones, because I know Rev is making one.
On top of his bucketeer.
Yeah. $50 wide, 50 long. Is that a pork cube? It's pretty close to a pork cube. Alright, I should jump in here and go fix that internal before I forget. Ah, tiny baby bird. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hope you're having a great time. Let us see over here. Can I get down to that particular port? Let's go over here. Can I get to this thing? Can I get to this thing? Yes, I can. There we go. Give. So we're gonna have to find a... it's too bad you missed the bus already.
Well, the bus is coming back now.
Yes, the bus is coming back. And thank you, Joshi, for your resub. Appreciate it.
Calgar, do you have anything important in your pockets?
Why?
Because it's a lot of work to fly down to the planet's surface and then fly back up.
I mean, you have to come down here to pick up Nona anyways, so...
It's a lot of work to hold it steady for someone to get in the door, because I made a poor docking system.
And we've started a hype train. Look at that. Thank you, folks. Okay.
Energy reserves low.
There's a big storm outside. Even better. Did you
Exactly.
enjoy the corridors that I stole from your refitting of the lemon twist? The half corridors? Are all of the build lasers off? I don't know, but we can check.
I think so.
Let me check. I'll jump into a cryo over here.
Nana Joshi, do you have a screenshot of it you can throw in the Discord?
It looks like they're all off. Well, like I said, I would try and try building it at the moon base. Let's jump in here and let's grab. Hey, Leos. Thank you for the 300 bits.
Good luck with work.
let me grab... I need to grab some juice. Juice. And pie. Have fun at work, Helios. Good luck.
I just love coming into the upper atmosphere and my game going, connection problem, connection problem.
Yep.
Oh, are your inertia dampeners off? Connection problem.
Yes. Yes.
Or
Would
like
you
right
a
now.
Connection problem.
It's telling me there's no connection problem. I'm moving at 50 meters per second, and now I've just teleported 2,000 meters.
Yes.
But the counter's not changing, I'm just teleporting.
Yep. Sounds about right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Nothing to be worried about. Everything's fine. Let's see. That. Oh, that's totally the wrong block. Good thing I got that. Hydro. So you don't have any Epsteins then. Not a Joshi then.
You should really be using Epstein's.
And there is a photo in the Discord. That is very covered in guns. Oh, that's what you meant. You mean it's got it has an Epstein on it? It's got a lot of ions on the sides. Okay, let me get some more conveyoring going. Do I want anything on this level? I don't think I have anything on this level. And there's a cargo container there. Oh, that's the top of a cargo container. There's no. Oh, there is access there. Okay. This should be heavy armor. And that needs more steel plate that I don't have. Wonderful.
That's going to be the problem with building that thing at the moon base. We're definitely not going to have enough for it.
Why must you insist on dying? It's
Jumping
awfully
onto
rude.
a subgrid killed me. Wonderful. Okay. Barracks medical.
There's also the shipyard medical.
Oh, there is the shipyard medical. You're right. Is there... Where is the shipyard medical? Bottom evader. Survival kit, cookie copter, Nona, corner medical room. Barracks medical. Alright, we'll go to barracks medical. I definitely said subgrid. Definitely said subgrid. I have survived that jump before, but unfortunately the subgrid is definitely thinking it's going the other way. Alright, I need pie. I need pie and apple juice again. You know, it occurred to me, Mephisto, now that you have a real computer, you could actually play this. You'd have to pay for it, though. Oh, so hello, Rev. Hope you're doing well.
Evening, Rev.
Do some sleeping. Oh yeah, you do work Sundays. Forgot about that.
Just don't go in.
Yeah. Sounds like a...
Healthy financial decision.
Yeah, really. Like, it's a smart move.
Sunday, it's a
investment here.
religious reason.
Yeah, it's true. It's the Sabbath. Technically, you should be stoned.
I'll take it.
If you're able to watch Twitch, you're able to play Space Engineers. Oh, there we go.
Hello, I'm loading the base.
I see that.
Or the base is loading me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, actually. You got away with that at your scrapyard job because that's they tried to make you work 7 days a week. Sounds about right. Okay, give me all those parts. And let's go get some steel plate. Not that way. Steel. Then to a basic refiring. Key. There's sunlight in this hangar? Holy.
I am docked.
Welcome. Your
Helsing,
ride's
if
here,
you're
Noah.
looking to go to the moon base, you can come meet the Plan B up at the docking tower.
Today's ship courier services provided by Bucket Bus Industries.
That is, if you can beat the 1-inch hop into the ship.
Short answer, no.
I wish there was a mod for the jetpacks that made them more like a jetpack and less like a hover pack. So you could
Yeah.
fling yourself into something.
You could do that now. Technically.
Not on this planet.
You did some testing in a 9x9x1 group of full-size concrete blocks counts as one shape, whereas 9x9x1 of half blocks counts as 9. So I'm slowly replacing all concrete half blocks with full blocks.
Oh,
Wow.
I wish I knew that, because I built this entire damn base out of half blocks.
That's why we've been replacing them. Yeah, we have slowly been replacing the half blocks that Alien used everywhere.
They're half price. Why wouldn't I use them everywhere?
The massive performance increase.
See, this was not communicated to me.
But why do you put half blocks? Because you had to replace a thing that used to be metal. Because of Jared.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, also because of Jared. Yes. We mustn't forget the scars that Jared has left us.
Oh, and that doesn't even begin to mention the PhD scars. The random tunnels in this base.
So
I tried walking them. They're like several kilometers long. I don't know where they go.
also doesn't surprise me.
I have face.
If you're looking for the Plan B, Mona, it's upstairs in the docking tower on the right.
I believe they're here. They are
they?
being defeated by the jump.
Are you sure? There's somebody down
Are they
here who
purple?
doesn't have a signal on. Who's also purple. Unless
I have
that's
someone
random
up here
down
who's purple.
Okay, how many purple people do we have in this particular playthrough with no signals?
Aha, they're on board.
His logic isn't wrong. Half price is half price. You are correct, Code. Half price is half price. It does. I mean, I do applaud Alien for trying to economize when we were just running so low on concrete and power and all of those things. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna... I think I need more... Like, this needs to be armored. The top of this needs to be armored. Where am I gonna put more of these missiles? Just do another bank, like right at the top line. I should probably put more thrusters in.
You're gonna want more thrusters. Nope, you're all good. I'm just trying to knock some stuff out for Rev.
Yeah, it's fine.
If it makes you feel any better, this is called the Plan B3 for a reason.
Yes. I thought we'd already built Plan C and rebuilt it.
It is. Plan C is at the moon base, but it's a little heavy to bring it to the storms here. So I'm going to leave Plan B here most times and keep Plan C at the moon base. Alright, that's another thing out of power.
Just grabbing some screenshots while I'm here. Do. Can you mix letters and numbers like Plan B.5? Probably could.
Do you want the actual notation? This is Plan B.4 Mark III. I have so many copies of this.
I am so glad that Alien subscribes to my naming convention scheme. Put FOV 40 in my screenshots? Okay, Aninra. Okay. Hang on. I just pressed the wrong button. Settings. Display? Is it in display? No, it's in graphics. Field of view 70. Okay, 40.
And then the whole naming thing with my ships too.
Oh, I see. I get it now. So it's like a 35 mil. Hang on, let's go see if I can find a... There it is.
I made the paint job to make me harder to see at night.
I see that.
It was also in morning for the Plan C.
Eric's models are so good.
They're gonna get better.
They are gonna get better. Can't wait for her to finish the stuff she's working on. Oh, I added some new thrust effects, by the way. Graphics. Back up to 70, please.
With, weapon core, is there a way to target the signal I'm looking at?
Yes. If you hold Alt and you're moving the camera around, if you right click, I think, it will lock that target.
Thank you.
Eric's who makes the, she makes the, what are they called? The AWE weapons. She also was part of the team that made the, Epstein's. Their models, she made all of these weapon models. They all look really good, and they're all about to look even better. So. Oh yeah, she also made the upgradable gyro modules too, yeah. And I think, was she working on the power distribution system in Enra that you and, I think it was Math? I think that was you three? No? Or was that all Math who made that, or somebody?
We'll be going to the moon base in a moment, Joshy.
Oh, it's the plasma reactor thing or whatever it was. I realize, yes, it was years ago. Is it the heat mod? It could be the heat mod, yeah. There's a couple of spaces inside of this ship that I don't know what to do with.
Batteries.
Yeah, this is an outside wall.
Batteries are armor.
I suppose that's true. Just fill it with batteries. I'll do that later. I need to get back to actually putting things in this ship. More thrusters, huh? More thrusters. I don't think more thrusters is a bad idea. Conveyors. Let's throw the conveyors in here. Oh, speaking of stuff that you actually did, Enra, do you plan on updating your gyro mod? The Prototech gyro. I don't think it's a big deal, but I was curious when I was like, oh, this would make some sense. Oh, I was gonna save this space. Do I want more than one ladder way?
I'd put a ladder in the bow.
I was thinking about that or putting a ladder in the back.
Well, you already have one fairly close there.
Yeah, I was gonna put one way in the back though. I mean, I don't.
Also, I might recommend a staircase somewhere instead of a ladder because ladders suck.
Yeah, the only place I could put that would be like right here. It would work here.
And you can use the half ones, so you can still walk around them.
Yeah, I could do that. But that'll only get me down to the next deck. I can't get down to the deck after that.
We might be able to find a hole in there somewhere.
Maybe. Okay, I should shove some more. Okay, I'm gonna keep this the thrust way. I'll probably stick some more batteries in here. I might keep this piece back here open so it can be a runaround. And then, yeah, I'd probably fill it in with passageways. Some issues modding it. Ah, okay, well that makes sense. Not a request or anything super important. Just thought I was like, oh, this makes some sense if this was a thing, but if it's not on the to-do, it's not on the to-do, and that is fine.
Rev, one of the refueling posts is still alive. It's just sucking up all my ammo at this point.
Last time someone tried modding them, they bricked their save game. Oh. That's not good. I wonder if I can stuff a... see if we can do something here. Is there any point in going up the side here? Not really. So let's do...
Energy low.
You could also
Do
power
pay
move,
attention,
put a
human.
fire escape on the outside of your starboard side of the ship.
Could. It's an interesting idea.
Don't need a staircase inside if you have one outside.
That's also true. Let me try this. I'm gonna try and see if I can fit another conveyor. And maybe I should put... what's the large grid variant of that? Echo? That's the Echo. Yeah, there's a large grid variant of the Cord. I think the Echo... yeah, the Echo's the same. Uses the same ammo. Oh, no, it doesn't. The Cord's the smaller version of the Echo.
The Echo is just amazing.
Yeah, it fits nicely just by being a on top of things block. Just trying to figure out... I was trying to put more Atlases up front. And I'm still trying to figure out how to fill in the top
You
of
know,
the...
most environments are very unforgiving once your suit
I
shuts
need to get some
down.
more thrusters up there. Also, there's a jump drive suppression field falling out of the sky about 5 clicks away.
I didn't do it. There is no proof.
Usually that's a Harakshi, usually.
Jumping to the next sector.
To charge. Because there's an inferno storm. Charging.
Oh, if the CIC is sealed, you can turn the vents on now.
I don't think it is yet.
Roger. I'm always unsure if the vents are dumb enough to just dump all of our O2 into the void.
They're usually not. I think there's enough there usually to prevent that from happening, but you never know, so it's a fair question. Oh, I guess it is sealed. It should be sealed. Alright, let's try. Oh yeah. It is sealed, and the vents are on.
Nice.
Look at that. Okay, so if I go down that way and we put some stairs in here. Let's see, where are my stairs? That's all ladders. It's the ramp block, right? Yes. Get there.
I wish the
Rated
stairs were
half
part of
stairs.
the grates that they go with.
Yes, if they were grouped that way, yeah.
They should belong to the catwalks.
Yeah. They do not.
Also, I think they should be able to attach diagonally to one another.
Yes, that's also not a thing. The tabernacle
Yes,
does have
Rev.
refining capabilities. It does. It does indeed.
4 full-size reactors. Sorry, full-size refineries.
Yes. Many much
With
refined.
half yield, half power saving.
And there isn't the Prototech refinery on there too?
There's a Prototech refinery and assembler as well.
Let's do that. And then to decide what's going to go on that side of the ship. I think it might stick out if I do that. If I'm right, this is all going to stick out. Yeah, that would all be sticking out by a block, and I don't really want to do that. So if I take that out, I take that out, take that out, put a T-junction on. Oh. Connection problem?
Same.
It's not me, I'm not there.
Rev crash the server. Oh yeah, maybe Rev crash the server. Let's see. I'm blaming Rev just because Rev's been the one crashing the server of late. Don't know if it's actually Rev.
You might have just heard the sound of a Gatling in the distance. The
Yeah.
game decided to die.
Oh yeah, it definitely crashed. It's already coming back up. It's odd timing. Let's see. Yeah, Rev, what are you doing? What is going on with your system that you can crash all of the things all the time?
Have you tried crashing Vintage Story yet?
He has not.
That seemed
tried
far
doing
too
that.
stable.
It really did. All right, let me see. Season 1 instances, Season 1 instance, logs, torch. I am reconnecting. Oh, stick the landing. Okay.
Oh, I wonder if he was scrapping a ship.
Maybe. Put that in the Discord for BD.
Give BD some casual reading material.
I'm sure BD will find it momentarily. Wait, how did... Oh, you folks are still here. Right, I was like, why is Nana Joshi still here? I thought you folks went to the moon base.
We are.
Just
Currently
not there
docking now.
Oh, good. Docking now?
Yes.
At the moon base?
Yes.
Without Nana Joshi?
Oh no.
Because I just got to notice that Nana Joshi was connecting here.
I'm 4 feet from the connector.
Did you leave them behind?
He was on board.
It's quite the bus service you drive here.
I heard of airlines losing luggage, but I never heard of them losing passengers.
I don't lose luggage. I know exactly where it's going. 340 meters per second away from my current location, and it is a Prototech jump drive. There are 4 of them, living their best lives, moving at terminal velocity. Mephisto, you cannot denight me. I still have the sword I was knighted with. I can touch it right now.
Hilarious. Guess I could put a cargo container here. That might be a good idea.
Alrighty, I am going back through the wormhole. I'm gonna have non-adjusted just spawn aboard.
Oh yeah, what is 1.26? Oh, that's closing fast. That is Araxi, and
You
it
may
is
want to
mad.
turn on the tridents.
I need a hotkey to change the FOV. And Enra, save me.
Rev, we have
okay.
some more scrap.
We do have some more scrap. Just for you, Rev. There's a plugin for it? Really? BD also reacted to my "for you" BD comment. He was like, no. Math made one, huh? Well, there's a reactor on this ship.
Does it still have power?
It looks like it. Well, maybe not.
We do have 3 flechette launchers on the base, so we can hit stuff indirectly if you can figure out how to get them to behave.
Oh, it's dead. It's dead. The power's out. For sure. There's a plugin for it. Alright, I guess I should go look. BD's just like, no. I'm tired of fixing
Request
your crap.
denied.
BD, who's also been working on all kinds of things this morning, fixing all kinds of weapon core improvements and making other tweaks and changes, is just like, no.
And getting ready for everything to wreck tomorrow.
He says he's pretty good on that front.
He did say that, yeah. So for context, there's an update tomorrow, team. But I don't think that's going to be much of a problem.
Famous last words.
Different impact particle for shield hits. Oh, yes, please, Anenra. Yes. That'd be great. All right. Back to work. Cargo container. Can put some thrusters here. Yeah, we'll put some thrusters here. Hydrazines. And then some more heavy armor. I'm guessing this is going to be a heavy armor block as well. Yeah, cool one because I finally got the bullet and spent some time learning a projectile editor digimade. Oh, that's how I made these. D. Hang on, I'm loading now. Scroll.
Ah, already here.
It's not as pretty as it used to be because Casimir changed how the particle spawning works. this is supposed to be an unstable wormhole. That's because you don't go to space, Code. Hang on. So there's a whole bunch of skittery spawning things going on right now. There we go, that's better. Some weirdness to that particle I need to change, so that's really not looking good. Let's see. Where's my strong abnormal signal? There it is, over there. Hello, Scarlet. Code says space sucks.
There is no wind in space. I love space.
It's true, there is no wind in space. The wind is the worst thing about Paradiso.
Although I say that, but I kind of think there is wind in space. Because when I'm flying around and my dampeners are on and I'm trying to turn, the ship doesn't turn like a spaceship, it turns like a plane, like I'm flying through an atmosphere. Like I bank and drift. If I turn off my dampeners, then I can spin on my center of mass like normal.
I honestly thought about adding a new a mod to get rid of the way gyros work. I honestly thought about it, but then I thought it'd be too brutal.
What would that do?
It would make a ship's movement and thrust dependent on where your thrusters are. So actual relativistic force.
I see. Borg cube
Yes.
it is.
Yes. I mean, supposedly that's what Joshy's making, so. Yeah, I know. That's the mod I'm thinking of, Scarlet. That one.
Oh, it destroys NPCs? I'm down for this.
Yeah, you would be.
Oh no, there's no reavers to chase my ship into an asteroid. What a shame.
Or a reaver to ram the mothership into another planet? Putting us in this situation we're in now?
Yeah, you blame the reaver.
That's right. I would.
I have a Joshi on board.
Ah, congratulations. Let's see. Can I get away with setting up? There's a really good spot here for a stairwell. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, and scaffold blocks. Yeah, right there. Can't go. Ooh, okay. Is this the way I want it to go? Like this, and then like, ooh, that's not great. That doesn't work the way I want it to. What about the other way? Do that. Can I do that? I probably can if I have a block to attach it to. Ooh. Simon Ember, hello. How you doing? Simon Ember says hello to you, Code, by the way. What are the odds of running into someone you know and watching while surfing Twitch? It definitely happens. Absolutely happens. Especially in the space engineers community. It's very easy to happen here. Is there a scaffold with catwalk on top and on the bottom? don't think so.
There might be. If not, you can just use a plate on top.
Yeah, I can just do that. Do this here. And then do this here. Okay, let's see. Ah, that works. So we can go up this way, and up this way, and we're up at this level, and we can take this one, we can go up this one. Yes! Look at this. Your request for a staircase has been approved, Alien.
Uber?
I may even, let's see. This might even be the perfect application for this next scaffold block. Where is it? This one. Oh, not quite.
I think there's another version.
That's the half. Yeah, but it's not a scaffold block. It's something. It's a catwalk block, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, because those are so totally different.
Yes, very different.
Definitely should be in 2 separate DLCs.
Yes, absolutely, Alien. How dare you say otherwise?
I know, I'm weird. I just want all my windows to be in 1 pack instead of having to buy like 5 packs to get a set of windows.
No, Joshua, you have a loop of joining and lost connection. Uh-oh.
He might be downloading the mods.
Oh, you might be.
He might be downloading the Nebula.
Oh yeah, you might be downloading. So you got. Yeah, let's see if that chills out because you just got to the L2K, right?
Yes. I have his corpse.
Okay. All right. Let's just see if that plays out okay for a second there, Nana Joshi. We're also probably coming up on an update, or not an update, a reboot shortly. Should this staircase be the other way around? That would be probably better up here. Hello, Picklebeard.
Picklebeard, I look forward to you joining us.
Ah, yes. Ah, this doesn't work down here. Crap. Okay, that's why that had to be like that. Okay. On this version of this old house, we're going to work on getting catwalks and stairs to work properly.
Don't say that. You will summon my father.
Yes, my family watched a lot of that too.
No, that's all he watches now. That, Oak Island, and then he watches vloggers who travel England by narrowboat.
By narrowboat. Ah, yes.
Yes.
This makes sense.
He doesn't know what a vlog is, but he's seen 200 episodes of it on Amazon.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Okay, I think I need... yeah, I haven't figured out how to seal up this container yet. Or not container, the hydrogen tank.
You could also use the half hallways, the DLC ones.
Yes.
That would also let you turn that staircase around.
How would that help me turn that staircase around?
At the bottom. You wanted to switch the orientation? Because that half block is there, if you remove the half block and place in the hallway with the half door,
yes,
you could put it so the opening's on the other side of the staircase currently.
Oh, yes, but I want the armor because there's a hydrogen tank here.
Roger. Time to make an armored mod for it.
Yeah. Okay. Here is my pitch for an idea that I have been noodling asking BD about, and maybe an Enra can help, but I doubt. I mean, not that Enra can't do it, more that I don't know if anybody's really going to be interested. So we have structural reinforcement. Structural reinforcement gives you all of these buffs to the armor on your ship because you have to build in reinforcements. You have to build in columns to actually make the ship stronger. But you don't get a buff to the internals. And the internals don't get stronger unless you protect them, which, I mean, that makes sense. You can buff the structures around them, make the armor stronger. Things should be safer. But what if there was a mod that encouraged you to build rooms, and you had to build the rooms with specific blocks in mind? So you have to build like medical rooms, kind of like what we do on the mothership. But then you had to like some correlation between that and building corridors or building the interior properly gives you a bonus. So maybe those two ideas need to stay separate. But my thought was, well, what if you got bonuses for building corridors? What if you got bonuses for using passageway blocks and actually making hallways and making connective structures so that the rooms inside of your ship were tougher because you built them properly? I have no idea.
I like
if
the
that's a good
idea. I don't know how implementation would work.
Yeah, I have no idea how implementation works.
You're running out of energy.
I think I want a full block here. Trying to decide. What should I put back here? Should I put more thrusters? Well, we tried, Picklebeard. I've got thrusters up there. Got a bit of a gap I'm gonna have to fill in. I've got... What should I stick in this spot? I can either put
Do you have an
another bank
oxygen
of
gen?
missiles. I have 4 of them. And an O2 tank. 2 of them. I wonder... This might be a perfect spot for a gun. It's either that or more missiles.
Is it a 5x5?
It's a 2x3, 4x4, 4x3.
So it's a cursed size. Got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I should either put more thrusters here, which I could use, or I should put. I'm going to server restart in 10 minutes. I should either put more thrusters here, or I should put a gun, because it's a big vast expanse of nothing here. Like if I just plate this up, it's just gonna be like a 1, 2, 3, 4x4-ish space. I mean,
I'd put some
Echo.
thrusters in.
Let's see,
You might put an echo on your top side.
yeah,
Just
I was
one,
also
so you have
thinking-
something.
I was gonna put something on the top that was either an echo, or I'm also trying to think of what I'm gonna put on the armored side, like the actual like blast side. I think there's gonna be. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put really big guns or if I'm gonna
You
put
know,
lots of small guns.
most
and lots of armor.
environments are very unforgiving once your suit shuts
I'm
down.
tempted to put a big gun because they're big armor plates. Ah, see, you know, Joshy lives. There you go. Congratulations.
Yep. Welcome to the Tabernacle.
Echo.
We don't have a ton of materials here, so you'll have to find a way to get some here to work on your ship.
Like an Echo makes some sense back here.
Mhm.
And I can actually easily fit an Echo, like right where this conveyor is, and still probably put some thrusters behind it. It's actually probably exactly what I should do. The Echo's not going to be able to fire upwards because it's where it is. But like the Echo is probably the lowest profile weapon I can stick there. Yeah, it would be exactly that, the lowest profile weapon. Okay, maybe that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna armor the rest of it. Also means that I can do something simple with this conveying. I can simplify it a little bit. T section. Another thing that I heard when I was looking at the various bits and pieces of Space Engineers news, they're changing the controls so you can have like a control WASD to do block rotations. Is that what I saw?
I saw they're moving Space Engineers 2 controls into Space Engineers 1, and the way I read it is that was a toggle you could switch between.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which I hope is how they do it, because if they make me use the new controls suddenly, I'm going to be upset.
Sure. Yeah, that's understandable.
Like that should be a choice.
The new controls are suboptimal. Is that experience talking, or is that because, again, when I say experience, I mean like we've played Space Engineers for many, many years, Scarlet. Scarlet, we're old. And I don't know if it's just us
I'm
being
going to
old
switch myself
or
off
if there's
now.
something else going on.
Good luck.
For me, it's absolutely being old in this sense. I don't want to learn a new control scheme. I've been playing since like 2016. I'm good.
Scarlet says yes, so keep it the goddamn same. And I'm like, okay, all right. I know it's because we're old. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Oh, I have no power, so I'm gonna run up the stairs and go this way up to the bridge.
You don't want to sit in a broken climbing animation for 15 seconds longer than it would take you normally?
No, I think I'm okay. But that's why I put the ladders in, because at least if you're on a ladder and the ship is doing crazy maneuvers, you're still on the ladder and not paced on the wall.
Yes, ladders are also great if your ship is upside down. Although
Yes.
that's definitely never happened to me
Ever.
several
Never.
times.
No, that's never something that's happened to you. Why would you think that that would be a thing that would happen to you?
Yeah, there's no evidence of that anywhere.
Nope, no several streams worth of me trying to repair a ship.
5 minutes.
Yes, 5 minutes until server restart. Come on, loading.
Oh, Rev's warship has a Prototech jump drive
Oh,
already installed.
And
Pre-installed.
two gyros.
Oh, handy. I am intrigued by this hydrogen generator. That is, or hydrogen reactor, fusion reactor. Where build? You might want to build down by the old mothership spot. No, Joshy.
That is a good point. Since it's so large, there's no resources there, though.
Yes. Well, that's not true. There's 2 federal containers.
They are
the
empty.
server did just restart code, but it's still going to restart in 10 minutes because of the timing. was a crash code. Come on. All right, let's do this.
Joshy, you can either build off this spear here, where the concrete comes out, there's a connector that you can bring out towards you. Or, down there you can see the lights and the rainbow. That is the old mothership build site, and you can go there and do whatever you want with it. I think it even has a solar panel left.
Oops. It should.
Well, it got shut up when we left.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I have a feeling we must beseech Rev for more resupplies at the Tabernacle.
I'm sure that's... I thought Rev was just saying he was on his way to do that.
Did he? Reading is hard.
It's okay. Look at this. Look at this beauty shot. Inra's telling me about the 40 degree FOV.
Quit showing off that aft.
A sexy aft. Look at that. Look at all those curves. Look at that. Oh, this shape that we have here. It's certainly not square.
No, we have beveled edges on our square.
Yes, beveled. Significant beveling.
Yeah, a bit more curvier than Lemon Quest.
Stand
Rev,
clear.
12 billion plate.
Yeah, many much plate.
Many much plate.
Many much plate, please. Look at that. Some tasty, tasty thrustering going on there. Yeah. All right. Calgar's made it into the cryo next to me.
Joshy, you can build right here off this concrete wall if you want to connect it to the grid immediately. You can build it off of the spire that I docked at, or you can build down at the Rainbow Bridge down there. I'd probably recommend up here somewhere.
Restarting in 1 minute. Okay.